Just finished up in the Nike factory. Came here the other day, but there wasn't really any that we'd liked. But we actually both ended up getting some. Luke got these white Air Maxes, or some kind of variation of Air Max. The bottom there as well, you can kind of see that.
Glow in the dark.
Pretty cool. Just can't wait until you get those dirty.
No, I'm not going to be happy.
I'm not going to wear them outside, don't be silly. And then I got, I think these are called Nike Pegasus. I've had a pair of these before, but this one's a slightly different design. Just got that grey bit on the heel there. They're incredibly spongy, like most Air Max shoes, so I probably won't wear them for like legs or deadlifts or anything like that. But still, good for the gym and just in general. Needed a new pair of shoes because, as you can see, this pair is just, okay, it doesn't look that bad, but there's a hole in the back there. A hole in the back on this one. And yeah, they're never white, even if I wash them. Yeah, it's a proper routine of every time we come here, we go into Nike and then either Subway or Nando's. So I think today it's going to be a Subway day. I'm really hungry and I haven't eaten, and neither is Luke, or not much, so we're probably going to get 2 pretty big subs, and I'll eat one later. Just chicken, onion and lettuce. We'll see. It feels so goddamn comfy. Yeah, both Italian. Could I have red onion, lettuce,
tomato,
lettuce as well, and tomato, please. I've got to do this quick because my camera's about to die. I got a 12-inch or foot-long chicken. Yeah, just chicken Italian bread. I've got 2 of those, one for later because I need a lot of food. I actually made this one a meal deal though. I got a oatmeal raisin cookie with that one, and just a 7-Up free there, so like lemonade. And then Luke got a hearty Italian, I think it was.
Yeah, BLT, Doritos and apple tango.
Yeah, very nice. Yeah, so before my camera dies, I'm just gonna eat this and then head home. Training legs today, got my squat shoes on rather than the Converse. I was actually considering wearing my new Nikes, but they're a bit too spongy to actually do anything like calf raises in. So today, gone with the squat shoes, hoping that they'll hold up on calf raises. I might actually do seated calf raises, make it a little bit easier. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another workout commentary. Showing you some squat footage here. I feel like I've been showing leg footage in the last few videos, so I'm going to try and mix up and maybe bring some back footage or chest footage, maybe some bench press in the next video. Let me know if I keep repeating myself with some of the content that I show, whether it be workout or you know, commentaries, whatever it is that I'm doing, as I don't want to bore you guys with the same exact like tips and stuff like that. But anyway, with this workout here, doing legs, my usual warm-up, as you would have seen there, I started with the bar. Usually I'll go to about 20 to 30 reps. Obviously this depends on the individual. If you are doing it with an Olympic barbell, but maybe you can't squat the same amount as me, because obviously everyone's strength is a little bit different, then do a warm-up that's good for you. I usually do 1 or 2 sets of the bar, doing loads of reps, getting blood in the muscle, go up to maybe 1 plate either side, and then here the working weight that we did was 70 kg for about 8 reps, so we went to the higher ranges of the, I guess low reps, what you'd call them. But notice that regardless of whether or not the weight is heavy, light, really heavy, I'm trying to keep my form the exact same on every single one. So chest up, keeping your keeping the bar really tight on your back. So I like to grip it with my thumb under the bar. Some people do hook grip. It's completely down to you. But you want to kind of be like burying the bar into your traps almost. So pay attention to the way that I actually approach a movement before I even start the squat, because that's very important in ensuring that you get enough reps and just don't injure yourself. So first of all, find the grip that you feel most comfortable with on the bar, retract your scapula, so squeeze your shoulder blades together and basically get your traps in a really flexed position, really tightly, kind of like a muscle pillow if you will, so that you can rest the bar on that and it doesn't, you know, you don't have the bar pushing down on your spine or anything ridiculous like that, causing a lot of pain and distracting you from the actual exercise. You then want to get under it, make sure that your head's or your back is directly in the middle of the bar. Obviously if you pick it up and you feel like your left side's dragging down a lot more than the right, then just take your time with it. You don't want to rush yourself and jump into the reps and mess up. Once you've done that, step back a few paces, really just enough to get away from the bar. This obviously depends on what kind of squat you're doing as well. If you're doing high bar, which is what I'm doing here, you don't really need to step back that far, maybe like 1 foot. And yeah, make sure that you're placing your feet really outside of shoulder width or at shoulder width. It depends, again, down to the individual, how comfortable you feel. I tend to have my feet just outside my shoulder, and that feels the best for me, although lately I have been feeling a lot of hip flexor pain. Been doing some stretches for that, which tends to help a little bit before my squats, but I think I need to sort that out. Whatever it is, it's becoming a permanent problem every time I do squats. So yeah, just take your time with your squats. Make sure that you're practicing the form on your working weight as you are with the warm-ups. So taking your time with it, taking a few paces back, making sure your feet are even, toes pointed out, and then doing the reps. And then the other two clips that you're seeing here, did a few other exercises, but only recorded these two. Did a lying leg press, squat press, I think it's called a lying leg press, and then I finished with seated calf raises, but still targeting the gastrocnemius rather than the soleus, as your legs are completely straight and there's no bend at the knee, or at least not a bend to the point where it's at, say, 90 degrees if you were doing an actual seated calf raise. So that was the workout. I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary, and please enjoy the rest of this video. Yeah, spot it. See you tomorrow then, probably.
Yeah, probably. I'll text you anyway.
Leg day done with Billy. Now we're going to be going to for a pub lunch with my family for my nan's birthday. When we went to Harvester the other day, that was for my nan's birthday and mine, but there was kind of like an early one, so this one's for my actual nan's birthday. So hopefully I'll show you what we get. Yeah, I'm really starving. All I've had is Cocoa Pops so far, so yeah, hungry. Yeah, so I finished training legs. Didn't do as much volume as I usually would, to be honest with you, and I'm thinking about making a slight change to my split so that I can actually do more volume. Usually I'd aim for about 6 exercises for legs and then 3 or 2 for abs, because abs is obviously something that I do want to bring out. I've mentioned that before, but I find that I can't work my legs properly, or I can't work my abs properly with that much volume, so I'm going to have to probably move abs to another day just so I can get better leg workouts, because really that's more of a priority. Obviously you can't really see them with the competition that I'm going for, but I'd rather be able to grow my legs and grow my abs, just in general really. Someone that's never trained abs that diets down, you will still maybe not see a six-pack like a chiseled one, but you'll still be able to see abs, so therefore legs is more important than trying to train abs twice a week. So I think I'm going to put that on Sunday with my shoulders, just so I can get a full leg workout done twice a week on Wednesday and Saturday, so today. You know, what you done up here? Didn't say you could sit on my pizza blanket. Cats don't even like pizza. Oh, you do? Okay.
It's very pretty.
About to have some breakfast. I'm back on the smoothies again. I think what I'm going to do is have raspberries, oats, and if I've got any protein powder then stick some of that in there. So what I usually do with a glass this small, container this small, whatever you want to call it, is about 100 to 250 ml of almond milk. The macros on that are really good. The fat, if you had that much, would be like 2 or 3 grams, so that's perfect compared to normal milk. Probably about 2 servings of this. I don't think they're the actual macros on the top. I'll put the cardboard macros from the box actually in the plastic box, just so it's easier to track it when I'm measuring stuff. So you got your oats there. I'll do the same thing with my cereals, and then you just got the actual cardboard piece that's been cut off of the box, just so it's easier to track your macros rather than trying to look up the brand that you used on MyFitnessPal. So yeah, once I put those 2 things in, I'm also just going to put some stuff that's going to help me get my vitamins and just add kind of a sweeter taste. So got some raspberries here. I will sometimes put strawberries, banana. I used to put banana in, but I don't have any of that at the moment. And yeah, I don't actually measure this at all, but obviously if you were having quite a significant amount, like 80 grams as it says there, which is 1 serving, 2 servings, which is a quarter of the pack, then you would have to count it, but I only put like 5 or 6, maybe 7 actual raspberries in there. And then with them I'm actually going to have something solid. I'm going to have a BPI Best protein bar. I've told you the macros on these before, so I'm not going to ramble on about that again. I'm actually going to stick this in the microwave though. I stuck it in the microwave yesterday for about 20 to 30 seconds. It started to kind of explode. Like you could see the inside popping out the top, so I was a bit worried, so I stopped it there. But I took it out, put it on a plate, and could still pick it up. It was much more bendy and less chewy, more kind of soft and like warm cookie kind of texture. So if you do have these protein bars, or any protein bar actually, if you want to make it taste a little bit better, especially if you've got like a cold glass of milk, yeah, stick in the microwave, tastes much better. I'm actually going to leave the video here, so I hope you guys like this one. Please drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.